Let's get one thing straight before the internet grabs a pitchfork and comes for my kneecaps. I don't hate Carlos Alcaraz. The kid is electric. He runs faster than my Wi-Fi during a power outage, hits harder than my mom's slippers, and he's charming enough to get invited to dinner by Rafael Nadal himself. But here's the thing. Is Carlos Alcaraz truly that great, or are we just starved for a new tennis hero? The hype may be louder than the reality. Sure, he's the youngest world number one, but so what? I once ate a glue stick faster than anyone else in school, and no one gave me a trophy. In this piece, we'll dig into his stats, rivals, and media image to uncover whether Alcaraz is tennis royalty, or just royally overrated. The hype machine is real. Carlos Alcaraz has been hailed as everything from baby Nadal to the future of tennis, with media giants like ESPN and Eurosport obsessing over his every move. Even his shoelaces go viral. But behind the hype is a powerful tennis marketing machine. Let's look at the timeline. 2021, breakout at the US Open, instantly dubbed the next big thing. 2022, wins the US Open. Cue the headlines. The king is dead. Long live the kid. 2023, beats Djokovic at Wimbledon. Tennis Twitter explodes. But here's the thing. No Aussie Open, no French Open, no second Wimbledon, and no long-term dominance. Yet. The inconsistent slammer. Let's talk Grand Slams, because that's where legends are made. Carlos Alcaraz in Grand Slams, 2022 to 2025. Look closely. 1 US Open win, 1 Wimbledon, but lots of early round exits sprinkled in like parsley on a sad dinner. Compare that with Novak Djokovic, who at the same age had already eaten up slams like popcorn at a Marvel movie. Even Andy Murray, bless his surgically rebuilt hip, had more consistency. Yes, Alcaraz is young, but we're not comparing him to mortals. We're comparing him to the big three because that's the standard the world keeps screaming he's at. Spoiler alert, he's not. The Djokovic dilemma. Yeah, but he beat Djokovic at Wimbledon. True, that happened. Once, in 2023. And it was impressive. But if we're building shrines based on 1 win over Novak, then let's start praising Sam Querrey again. Remember him? Since then, Carlos has played Novak 4 more times and lost 3. When it comes to head-to-head battles, Djokovic still treats Alcaraz like a mildly annoying teenager with potential, not an equal. Here's their head-to-head breakdown. As of June 2025, Djokovic 5, Alcaraz 2. If this were a street fight, Alcaraz would please support us by liking and subscribing. And don't forget to check the link in the description for some incredible supplements to boost your performance. Now, let's get back to the video. Surface struggles. Alcaraz might be from Spain, but he hasn't exactly been the new clay king. Rafael Nadal built his empire brick by brick on Roland Garros clay. Carlos? Not quite. French Open record, best finish, semi-final. Losses to Novak Djokovic, Jannik Sinner, Casper Ruud. He's yet to dominate clay like we were promised. On grass, he's had that one majestic run in 2023. On hard courts, patchy. Some brilliance, lots of meh. He's the Swiss Army knife of tennis. Can do a bit of everything, but not enough to replace a real sword. Stats don't lie, but fans do. Let's pull up some data and slap it across this golden narrative. Win percentage. 2022 to 2025. Carlos Alcaraz, 76%. Jannik Sinner, 78%. Holger Rune, 72% Daniil Medvedev, 80% Novak Djokovic. Ages 35 to 38, 84%. Yes. A 38-year-old Novak still has a better win percentage than Alcaraz in his prime. Let that cook. The youngest ever tramp. Let's address the stat that gets thrown around like confetti at a Spanish wedding. Youngest world number 1 in history. That's true. He did become world number 1. 1 at 19 years and 4 months. But rankings, especially post-COVID era, have been weird. Federer was semi-retired. Nadal was nursing injuries. Djokovic was battling visa bans and vaccination drama. Alcaraz climbed the ladder when half the big dogs were napping. Now don't get me wrong, it's still an achievement. But if I'm the fastest runner in a race where everyone else pulled a hamstring, does that really make me bolt? Mental grit, still loading. Greatness isn't just about winning when you're feeling good. It's about grinding through 5-setters, surviving tie breaks, and winning ugly. Alcaraz has crumbled in several big moments, cramping, mental lapses, double faults at match point. There's a fragility that doesn't scream all-time great. Not yet. Take the 2024 French Open semi versus Djokovic. He won the first set in dominant fashion, then fell apart, cramped up, mentally checked out. Djokovic cruised. Again, compare that to Nadal at 19, who stared down Roger Federer in Rome for 5 hours and still had enough energy left to salsa. The Sinner and Rune problem. Jannik Sinner has quietly become the biggest threat to Alcaraz's narrative. He's beaten him in multiple finals. He's more consistent, calmer under pressure, and has zero need for mid-match shirt changes just to boost his Instagram engagement. Holger Rune, another Gen Z gladiator who's been quietly stacking wins against top 10 players. If Alcaraz is the king, why are the knights around him swinging bigger swords? The social media superstar. This might sting. Carlos Alcaraz is more influencer than icon right now. He's got the smile, the absolute, the highlight reels. But tennis greatness isn't built on TikTok. We've seen this before. Grigor Dimitrov, Nick Kyrgios, even Gael Monfils. They had the moves, but no slam collection to match. Are we hyping a highlight reel or honoring actual domination? Is he overrated? You bet your backhand. Let's bring it home. Like Alcaraz wrapping his wrists before a match. Yes, Carlos Alcaraz is talented and fun to watch, but potential isn't proof. 2 Grand Slams don't equal dominance. 1 win over Djokovic doesn't make him the GOAT. The stats show he's more flashy than fearsome, more hype than history, at least for now. He's not the next Nadal, yet. He's the next maybe. And that's totally fine. Just don't crown him king before he's even finished building his castle. If this video made you laugh, cry, scream, or angrily throw your phone across the room, congratulations, you've just been served the truth. Now do the right thing. Smash that like button like Alcaraz smashes a forehand. Subscribe for more hot takes, hilarious analysis, and tennis truths no one else dares to say. And don't forget to share this with your tennis-obsessed friend who thinks Carlos walks on water. Let's bring facts back to the fandom, because in a world full of hype,